shots are fired. K100 Radio. We are live right now, man, chopping it up. Another direct line interview, our second one of the day. We got the homie Franc Dolla in the building. Franc Dolla, what's going on with your family? What's up, bro?
What's good, man? I'm just trying to fight off this flu, man, you know.
Ah, man,
you too. This way.
God, dang, everybody. You know what I'm saying, man? Yo, cover yourself up out there, man. It is crazy out there. This flu epidemic that's going around, man. You feel me? Make sure you protect yourself and your loved ones, you know what I'm saying? Wash your damn hands. Let's start there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So shout out to the homie Franc Dolla, man. So go ahead, bro. I'm going to go ahead and give you the line real quick and let you introduce yourself to the people, man. Tell them who we talking to right now, live on K100 Radio, folks.
What's that? And this is player partner Franc Dolla, Frank with a C, D-O-L-L-A, repping Alabama by way of, you know, I'm in Atlanta too, you know what I mean? Got that new single Gucci Flow produced by Beats by the Block. And, you know, we just trying to, you know, go on for the 2018.
Well, first of all, man, welcome to the show, you dig? You know what I mean? I know you've been on K100 Radio several times with Jay Harris, but you know what I'm saying? Time for us to chop it up, you dig? You know what I'm saying? So welcome to the broadcast, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get into it, folks.
You are tuned into K100 Radio, Hip Hop and R&B.
K100, you bastards!
All right, so this time, you know, even like I said, Franc Dolla's been on the show before. You know what I'm saying? Different times with Jay Harris. Make sure you check out the All Access show with Jay Harris every Saturday at 2 o'clock. He's had music in rotation over here on K100 Radio. We see Franc Dolla out all the time, man. He's a grinding artist. So about 2 weeks ago, we pulled up to Touch the Mic Thursdays with Carrie QNT over there. Popped it up with them. And the homie was up there doing his thing, performing. He killed the stage. He took the crown that night. You feel me? Shout out to QT Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? He took the crown that night. And, you know, we said, yo, he ripped the stage so hard, we got to rock with the homie over here on the broadcast, give him a direct line interview. And so here we are, man. So tell us about the grind. We know about the grind, but we gotta get you to tell everybody else who may not know about it. But we know how hard you're working out here. But tell us what you got going on, bro.
Right now, you know, we got, like I said, the new single Gucci Flow. We just dropped that January 14th. That's available everywhere, iTunes, Spotify, all those, Deezer, you know, pretty much every social media outlet is available there. We got the video up on YouTube. You can go check that out on FrancDollaFresh.com as well. And we get ready to drop this Grind and Cheese Defense project. We've been putting this project together for probably about a year or two. So it's changed a couple of times, but we finally think we got the right mixture of songs that can, you know, take it to the next level and elevate, you know, our gameplay.
Absolutely, man. I love the patience that you just exhibited right there, saying that you took, you know, a year or two to put a project together. That's so important, you know what I'm saying, as an independent artist, man, you feel me? Because I think sometimes if we take a long time to put it together, then we tend to push it a little bit longer because, you know, artists like to kick out song after song, project after project. They just flood. They call it flooding the game, but really they just wasting songs. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just, you know, having a clear strategy and putting together an excellent project and taking a clear strategy and pushing that project for the amount of time it takes, which is nothing short of a year when you're an independent artist. That's the short ball. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the long ball for independent artists pushing the song or a project upwards of 2 or 3 years oftentimes before it really take off if you do it, even when you do it the right way with a budget. You feel me? So tell us about the grind, man, being an independent artist, being out here, hailing from Alabama. I read in your bio that you grew up a military brat. You know what I'm saying? So you got like a gumbo mix of your styles. You feel me? What region influenced you the most growing up as far as your style as an artist right now?
I can't really say what reason I would say influenced my music the most because I'm kind of one of them diverse people that listen to all types of music. But, you know, the South is definitely, you know, the reason that I would say that, you know, people would say my music might come from. But if you listen to, like, a lot of my music, a lot of it's different, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I've lived up top and down south and Midwest and things of that nature. So I try not to put, like, a box on none of that. Because once you put yourself in a box, you know, then you're just going to be expected to put out this certain type of music.
Right.
So with us, we're not really, you know, trying to put ourselves in a box, you know.
Well, yeah.
As far as the grind, you know, the grind is, you know, it's hard in Alabama because people in Alabama don't really stick together like that. So, you know, being in Atlanta, you know, Atlanta's been sticking together and, you know, supporting one another for a very long time now. I think that's why people in Atlanta and the music industry in Atlanta is so successful.
Yeah, a lot of people say that, and I know you've been here a while, so you know. And I've seen you work with other artists and collaborate. You feel me? Like I said, we know about Franc Dolla's grind over here at K100 Radio. I've seen you perform on. I've lost count how many times I've seen you perform on different stages. I've seen you at. Bro, I can't. Yeah, you one of the artists that like that's Franc Dolla. Like I know him. Like I know that grind is real. You feel me? He getting out the mud. You know what I'm saying? Whatever pop off with your fam. You know, got to tip my hat to you and say nobody gave it to you. You really got out here and did your thing. You feel me? You've had some songs I like, some songs I love. You feel what I'm saying? Out here, but you know, the grind has been fairly consistent. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, even when you don't see somebody for, you know, a little bit of time, you know, when they pop back out and they still coming back with new music, it is what it is. You know, the grind is still there. You feel me? So let's talk about let's talk about a couple other things. You dig? Right now, let's talk about the relationship between the artist, the producer, and the DJ. How has it been with you as an independent artist, working with different producers, trying to get your music to DJs? Tell me about your experience as an independent artist working with those two entities of the game, producers and DJs. Has it been difficult? Has it been easy? What's some lessons you might have learned?
Well, as far as like dealing with the producers, I got my own producers, Beats by the Block, so it's pretty much been on that side. It's just pretty much been, you know, smooth and fluent. You know, they put the beats out, I write the songs. You know, as far as dealing with the DJs, you know, it's up and down. It depends what DJs you're going to go see. You know, some of them you take your record to, some of them you can't even talk to. Then you have to talk to somebody else, and you got to pay this person to get them to play your record and things of that nature. You know, it just kind of just depends. You know, we've been sitting up trying to, you know, strategize to figure out ways to be able to get our music to reach the masses, because, you know, that's what you're trying to do, reach the masses. At the end of the day, you know, you don't get paid for club stands, and we want to make sure we get paid too, because this is the independent music game, and you want to make sure you make some money, because the artist is the last person to make money. So we've just been trying to figure out ways where it's going to be beneficial for all of us, you know.
Yeah, and to be clear, you actually can get paid for being spinned in the club. You're supposed to get paid for being spinned in the club, even though in hip hop you don't get paid for being spinned in the club. You feel me? But none of these venues turning in BMI sheets and all that. You're supposed to get paid for your live performances anytime it's played. You feel me? That's the name of the game. But we understand how difficult that is with urban music. It's sad, but we want to just keep it 100 over here and say, yeah, we know what's supposed to happen, and we also know nobody's regulating it and nobody's enforcing it, so we know what actually happens. But I want to be clear to everybody listening. You actually, you do supposed to get paid. Supposed to get paid for getting spent in the club, technically. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just part of the business. But I'm glad you brought up just, you know, being business savvy and trying to get paid as an independent artist. What's some of the things that's been the most successful for you to generate income as Franc Dolla?
Well, I have a clothing line, So Fresh Clothing. I was doing at a particular moment, and actually I was, you know, with the music. You know, once people see me perform and they, you know, they see the whole, you know, sauce and all that, they tend to want to, you know, buy some So Fresh gear. So that's how I mainly made money off just the music, not necessarily off the music per se. Now we have made some money. You know, we've checked our accounts and like, oh, we got some money in there. But as far as some money that, you know, that you can actually do something with, you know, it came off the clothing. You know, so we're trying to get it where we can make some music money off the music, and it makes, you know, where we can do some other things with it, you know.
And I, you know what? Let me say this to you, Frank. I totally agree. I see what you're saying. You're saying, okay, the music is not making money, but the clothing line is. I want to wrap that all together, because all of that really is the brand of Franc Dolla. It really is Franc Dolla. The brand is actually making money. Even if the music isn't making as much money as So Fresh Clothing, the brand is still attached to Franc Dolla, the artist. You're a walking hashtag, right? Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, right. You'll get that joke in a minute when we get to the music, if you never heard of Franc Dolla. You know what I'm saying? But no, I feel what you're saying, but I also would like to reiterate one thing and say, hey, man, you know, you are making money off the brand of Franc Dolla, and ultimately the music and the clothing and everything falls up under the brand umbrella. That's what I had to learn over here at K100 Radio. You know what I'm saying? Some things we do generate income, some things don't, but it's the brand of K100 Radio that's still, you know, successful as far as it concerns. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to get into some of the music, and I also want to get into this video that we got. You feel me? Tell me about, we got this video. Tell us about this video that we got about to load up over here. I wanted these people to check it out. That's over here on Facebook and maybe YouTube. Tell us about the video.
Gucci Flow.
Yeah.
Gucci Flow just me, having a good time. Like Gucci Flow, the way it came over with the song is, like, it was kind of a tribute to Gucci Man, but then it was also saying basically I'm good, I'm Gucci. So like in the verses, I use Gucci Man's mixtapes and his hit singles in the verses, kind of put the verses together and what have you. Like last time when people first initially hear the record, they don't realize that part of it. Then they go back and like, oh, you talking about Gucci Man Trevor, Gucci Man Waste, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, just a video, just me having a good time with my little female friends, being Gucci.
All right, check this out, man.
Having fun.
Let's check this video out, man. You guys listening on maybe on Instagram or listening on the broadcast, you won't be able to see the visual. If you want to see the visual, you can always jump over to our Facebook page. Just go over to Facebook and search K100 Radio, and you'll be able to check it out. You feel me? We're going to check this video out by Franc Dolla right now. All right, Gucci. You guys let us know what you think, man. If you like the video, make sure that you go over there to the YouTube page and check it out. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the artist channel always, all right? But check this video out. This is Franc Dolla. We're finna Gucci.
Yeah. So fresh. Salute the big goo up. Gucci man. Look, bitch, yeah, I'm the shit. You know I'm the shit. Snowball on my neck and ring. Gucci out my bitch. Got gas in my pocket, baby. I'm walking lit. Try to rob me. Hit you with the stick. Gucci flow. Gucci flow. Gucci flow. Gucci flow. Bag coming in, I'm Gucci. Got my own money, I'm Gucci. Gucci flow. Gucci flow. Welcome to my trap house. We got drugs to get you wasted. That money, I can taste it. Bags, Baskin Robin flavors. Molly and that Burback, get the trap going berserk. I'm trap god with the work. Free bricks, that's called dessert. Back on the road with a low. About to make the hood explode. Moving bowls, chicken talk. That's all a hood nigga know. Looking for a meal ticket. Body like a Super Bowl. She's a freaky girl. I can tell sliding down the board. I'm looking so icy. Nicky wrist and ice attack. She gon' first night me. I'm Mr. Perfect in the sex. She want that spotlight. That top make you go night-night.
Oh, soul food. Love it. Thank you, love. Oh, wonderful, my dear. I'm good. It's gonna mess my figure up. I swear.
She rockin' with a real one. You can get her back with a white track. Look, yeah, I'm the shit. You know I'm the shit. Snowball on my neck and ring. Gucci out my bitch. Got gas in my pocket, baby. I'm walking lit. Try to rob me. Hit you with the stick. Gucci flow. Gucci flow. Gucci flow. Gucci flow. Bag coming in, I'm Gucci. Got my own money, I'm Gucci. Gucci flow. Gucci flow. Little bitch, I'm the shit. Gucci belt, Gucci kid. Snowball on my wrist, round my neck. It's a brick bitch. On the top of thun in the bando. Got shooters on deck, then they Rambo. Eliminate is the color of the Lambo. And almost appetite with sex, baby, I'm a damn hoe. Man, did I say that? Bust her in that way back. Boogers in my earlobe. Designer feel blue nachos. Paper bath on the stripper. She gon' need a poncho. Everything Gucci, baby, cause I'm head honcho. Now this for members only. Do what's on my bucket list. Things you never seen before. Bastards down there out the door. Stack it up, then get some more. You flexing like you got it. Hating cause I'm fucking Franc Dolla, trending top. Look, bitch, yeah, I'm the shit. You know I'm the shit. Snowball on my neck and ring. Gucci out my bitch. Got gas in my pocket, baby. I'm walking lit. Try to rob me. Hit you with the stick. Gucci flow. Gucci flow. Gucci flow.
Is it hard to be fresh if you don't have money, or can you still pull it off?
See, when I ain't had no money, I still had sauce.
Mm-hmm.
You don't got no
You
sauce,
are
man.
tuned to K100 Radio, Hip Hop and R&B.
K100, you bastards!
Shots to fire. K100 Radio, I'm your host, Blizzard. Thanks for tuning in to the show. We live right now for a direct line interview. We chopping it up with the homie Franc Dolla, man. We just seen that Gucci flow. That video was crazy right there, man. Shout out to the homie Franc Dolla, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching us over here on Facebook Live. Big up to you. Make sure you, if you're seeing this on YouTube, you go over there and hit Franc Dolla, FrancDolla. Search that up and go over there and share that video if you rocking with that song, man. Yo, you look like y'all had a good time shooting that joint. You know what I mean? Franc Dolla.
Yeah, we definitely did. It's always a good time when we shoot videos. Supposed to have fun.
All right, man. That's what's up, man. Well, let's chop it up a little bit more, man. We got more music by Franc Dolla. You feel me? We got a walking hashtag. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna definitely make sure we check that joint out in a second, man. So tell me a little bit more about this grind, man. I hear in Atlanta, man, it's a lot of events. It's always something going on. It's always something popping. How are you choosing which one of these joints to rock with? Tell me about some of the good and bad experiences you've had out here in the city of Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, out here on your grind as an artist.
Well, you definitely got to, decipher which showcases or open mics are, good, because a lot of them be fugazi. They tell you you're going to win something and you never get those prizes. So, and I had to learn that the hard way because I won almost everyone they probably had around here at some point or another.
Right.
And I've come to figure out that, a lot of people be lying, that's the hustle. A lot of people try to get over on artists. It's all about making money.
Yeah.
And, we do get extorted a little bit. Not extorted, but, we do get taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like you have a lot of DJs say they break records, and you have these people got to get on live and say, oh, yeah, we break your record, send us $20. But they never broke a record in their life. So you really have to do the research on the people who's having these events. And, that's where I'm at now. I'm more, observant of who's having these events, and are they, are they people of their word, basically.
Yeah.
Because from the time I've been here, you meet more that's not of their word than you do that is. So like I said, as an artist, people like to take advantage of us because they know we're hungry, they know we're trying to make it, and they know we'll probably do anything to try to make it sometimes.
Yeah.
So,
which is a bad
like
thing.
I said, with me, I just be more.
Yeah.
I
said, which is a bad thing. Some artists, they do things without thinking, and it's like they're gonna do whatever they don't try whatever. But sometimes it's just so obvious that it doesn't make sense. That's like, why would you even attempt that? You know what I'm saying? Like that's
right.
Obviously as an obvious scam or whatever. And also, I'd like to say, there's a lot of times, man. You got people out here, man, that cap off other brands. You feel me? We've had situations where people is like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, we can get you on K100 Radio. And I'm like, no, the fuck you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, who told you that? And why is my fucking image on this flyer?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's so much shit that go on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just gotta fucking choke a motherfucker out and let them know you ain't the one. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I've literally had a nigga damn near fucking whoop somebody's ass about some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's a lot of stuff that go on out here in the independent, grind, and we want to, so big ups to you and the artists who out here just taking risks, though. You feel me? Because it's all a risk. All of this, nothing is guaranteed with the music. Wouldn't you agree?
Right. Yeah, there's definitely nothing guaranteed. I mean, there's people out here that owe me money now for events that I didn't get to perform at. I was supposed to perform after this person in front of these people, and it never happened. They changed the list up. So, yeah, you are taking a chance, Yeah. And I've had to snap on some people. And then, at the end of the day, you don't want to do that because then, you don't want to have that reputation as a person that, they hard to deal with. They're crazy or anything like that. So I try to handle myself as, as cordial as possible, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes some stuff just don't make sense, If you tell somebody you're going to do something, pretty much try to do that. Because you're playing with people's livelihoods, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what this person did to get this money to do this, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So.
Right. And, that's a valid point, man. I think a lot of people just, you know what I'm saying? People, the craziest thing, Frank, is we can watch it. You know how gangster the Atlanta news is. There's some shit that going on every day. in Atlanta every day, bro.
Right.
Like, our news is crazy. I know it ain't the only news like that, but living in Atlanta, coming from where I'm from, and then coming to Atlanta where a murder is a big deal and it happens every now and again to fucking, it's the first 48 episode every day on some part of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you don't know what that artist did to get up them $30 to enter your showcase. That could have been his last. He could have had to fight his baby mama, dodging child support, all kind of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to try to get this opportunity. And if you play him and he snapped, it's like, bro, you took that. It's one thing to say, oh, it's just $30, but if it's his last $30, you know what I'm saying? People gonna react different if that's their last $30 and if they trying to put it up for their dreams. You feel what I'm saying? So, warning to all these promoters out here, man, be careful because you might get your ass whooped or killed. You know what I'm saying? Playing with certain people like that. That's not cool, and it's actually very dangerous. You know what I'm saying? So we want to make sure that we get into all this music, man, before we get up out of here. Now we got this walking hashtag joint. Tell us about this one. We're going to run this one on the broadcast real quick.
Walking hashtag, man, it's kind of what it is. You know, I remember I was online one day and I was like, man, everybody hashtagging everything. And I was like, you know, I'm going to walk a hashtag because every time I step out, I'm doing something different. You know what I'm saying? So it's like hashtag this or hashtag that. So I was like, well, I'm going to make a song called Walking Hashtag. Because, you know, if you think about it, when people, no matter where you're at online, is it Twitter or Facebook or Instagram or whatever, they're hashtagging something.
Right.
They're hashtagging what they got. What they got on. They're hashtagging where they went. They're hashtagging what they're eating. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, it would be a dope idea to be able to make a walking hashtag song that people could relate to. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the phrases that I do use in the record, there's a lot of phrases that people use, you know, on Instagram and all other social media outlets.
Right. That's the cleverness in it, man. Shout out to Franc Dolla. And listen, again, like I was telling you earlier with the branding and everything, that's what it's all about, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you are a walking hashtag, and I want artists to understand that this is a great concept of a song because literally there are a lot of artists, bro, who just don't understand that they are brands. Beyond the music, like when you step out, you're a brand. You feel me? That's so important. You know, that's why sometimes artists, you know, before we even had the internet and hashtags, where people would be like looked apart and how your image was, it needed to match up. Like if you was rapping about being a drug dealer, you needed to look like one when people saw you. So the labels would give you all this money, all this extravagant money that you owed them back to look like you're a superstar and look like you're rich when you really was broke. But it was all about selling the image because it's part of the brand, right? So walking hashtag Franc Dolla. We're gonna check this joint out right here on K100 Radio. You are now rocking with the best. You dig? This is K100 Radio direct line interview with the homie Franc Dolla. You dig? Let's check this joint out. You dig?
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
K100, you bastards! Franc Dolla. So first is the movement, you dig? Shut up, my hashtag like hashtag so fresh, said Franc Dolla. Flex on those nigga, dabbing, big ball capping, trending, dripping. Check my Snapchat or my Instagram. I'm a walking hashtag. Flex on those nigga. Dabbing, big ball capping, trending, dripping. Check my Snapchat or my Instagram. I'm a walking hashtag. Ooh, I'm killing them. Hashtag new fit. Tune spray my kit. Hashtag exclusive. It's like diamonds in my dreams. Hashtag the Robins. Hashtag getting money. I'm a problem. She got her ass on the ground, man, the Snapchat. Talking about she lonely. Hashtag thirst trap. Keep them folk about your business, hashtag say less. Big ball cap, hashtag finesse. She fucked me with my chains on, hashtag rich sex. Them bags touched down, hashtag plugged in. She fuck you cause you got a check, hashtag gold digger. Hello talking to these bitches, hashtag fuck nigga. I be smoking on that pressure, hashtag gag gag. Jugging with the swag, hashtag free bands. Getting it for the cash, hashtag hustling. You can't do nothing for yourself, hashtag you struggling. Flex on those nigga, dabbing, big ball cap. capping, trending, dripping. Check my Snapchat or my Instagram. I'm a walking hashtag. Flex on those nugga, dabbing, hit ball capping, trending, dripping. Check my Snapchat or my Instagram. I'm a walking hashtag. Yeah, I'm trending, baby. Hashtag so fresh. I'm on now. Hashtag got a check. I just stole your bitch. Hashtag upset. But I promise when I'm finished, I'ma send her back. I'm a walking hashtag when I come through. If you hating on me, hashtag fuck you. Damn, that is all I do. She talking dirty to me. Hashtag with that mouth too. Hashtag super head, yeah, she the truth. Hashtag beat it up, that is what I do. She keep calling back to back, hashtag delete you. What you got up on your feet, hashtag designer shoes. Ooh, I'm killing them, hashtag terrario. Franc Dolla hair, hashtag I smash your home. Getting money, that is all I know. Hashtag everything, everywhere I go. Flex, on those whoops, nugga, dabbing, big ball capping, trending, dripping. Check my Snapchat or my Instagram. I'm a walking hashtag. Flex on those whoops, nugga, dabbing, big ball capping, trending, dripping. Check my Snapchat or my Instagram. I'm a walking hashtag. Flex on those whoops.
It's going down. Here's another exclusive interview on K100 Radio.
K100, you bastards!
All right, man, we wrapping this thing up. We chopping it up with the homie Franc Dolla, man. That was that walking hashtag. Franc Dolla, tell them where you can get all this music, man. Tell them about the grind, the website, social media, everything, man, where they can find you at, bro.
All right. Well, you can definitely find everything at francdollafresh.com. That's FrancDolla, Fresh, FRESH.com. Gucci Flow is available on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer, basically everywhere. Wherever you look, it's there. Walking hashtag is as well. My Instagram is at Franc Dolla, Franc Dolla, FrancDolla. I have to keep on spelling it because people like to spell my name with a K.
I know,
and,
yeah.
And put AR on it.
Yeah. If they're looking at this on Instagram, they can see how it's spelled. Or, I said if they're looking at this on the YouTube or the Facebook, they can see it. But, just talking to it on the air, you know what I'm saying? People always want to just put in that K. But it's FRANC.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, Franc Dolla. Yeah.
C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I want
DOLLA. Cause every time somebody hit me up, man, they always got the DOLLAR. I'll be like, nah, it's not Franc Dolla.
Hey,
it's Franc Dolla.
This is a rapper, man. Nothing is spelled the way it sounds. Nothing. We don't spell it the way we don't spell it the way it is. We spell it the way it sounds. All right, Franc Dolla, man. Thank you for taking out a time and rocking with us, man. Congratulations on the win over there at Touch the Mic Thursdays, man. I know I'm gonna see you on the grind. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not even finna question that. What you got coming up next? Where you hitting the stage at next? Where you pulling up to next?
Tuesday night we'll be at Magic City. Gonna make it a movie over there, show out there, and then Saturday I'll be at, I think it's the California Lounge over there with Fetty G. We have a single release party over there, so we got a couple things coming up. We're gonna be out in the streets pushing that Gucci flow.
All right, man. Make sure you rock with him, man. You feel me? And, if you see any So Fresh still in effect, right? The So Fresh gear still in effect, right?
Oh, yeah. We definitely want to put out some new things coming up here in the next month or two. We got that gas gear, too. It's part of the So Fresh brand is grind to achieve success. You got to grind to achieve success no matter what you do. So, yeah, we're definitely going to have the apparel for the people.
All right, man. Make sure you check that out, man. Rock with the homie Franc Dolla, man. Walking hashtag, walking brand, a grinder. Salute to him, man. This is K100 Radio. You dig? Another direct line interview. We wrapping this thing up.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
All right, man. So make sure you rock with us, man. Appreciate you for tuning in to K100 Radio. We've got a couple of things coming up, man. Also, tonight, if you are rocking with QT Entertainment, Kerry Q and all those guys over there, make sure you pull up on them. They're doing Touch the Mic Thursdays again. They showing some love to the DJs tonight. Well, I want to say shout out to everybody who was at the Salute the DJs Awards. It was my fault. I missed it, but I had to go out of town on the road, and I didn't anticipate that. But I was out of town on the road. But I was nominated for an award. I didn't win in my category, but still just being nominated, you know what I'm saying, is always a good thing. So shout out to everybody who was at the Salute the DJs Award this past weekend, even though I missed it. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to everybody that was hitting me up, was like, yo, where you at? You know what I'm saying? All that kind of stuff. But, you know, we had some family business to attend to. So thanks, everybody, for watching the show. I really appreciate it. We're going to let you get up out of here, man. Make sure you rock with us. Tune in, K100 Radio. If you missed any parts of these interviews, you can always catch them on our YouTube page and our SoundCloud. Always remember to subscribe to the channel, follow the SoundCloud, man, and share any content that you like. This is K100 Radio, and we out of here. You dig? Back to the music.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
K100, you bastards.
Yeah, man. It's your record cool running DJ Just Swag, man, and you can catch me each and every Friday right here, bringing you the best of independent artist news, music updates, events, topics, and conversation.
Think they know somebody who's got some dope music or project and just need to get on the radio?
Man, all you got to do is hit me, swag, tracks, and vocals at gmail.com. That's swag, 2 G's, tracks, and vocals at gmail.com. You can always link with me. Hit me on IG, hit me on Snapchat at iDJSwag, 2 G's, and we can get it popping. Don't forget, Just Swag TV, each and every Friday from 11 to 12 p.m. right here on K100 Radio.